Call it Paul Bubba Sparks.
Booty, booty,
Yeah.
booty, booty, rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, booty.
What's up YouTube, it's Desi and I'm back with another video, you guys. And with this video, you guys, we're going to be talking about OBGYN. And I'm so excited because I love one of these topics. Like, I had my externship at the OBGYN here at Jacksonville, Florida. It was at UF Health. And we were at a low-income clinic. I wasn't at the actual hospital, I was at the clinic part. So the clinic part had pediatric, OBGYN, and it had family practice. My two experiences was at family practice and OBGYN. So this video is basically going to talk about three main reasons why I feel like OBGYN is the best field to start off with. So let's get right into the video.
Audio Jungle.
Alright, so guys, starting off with the best three parts. So one, I feel like the best part as far as for working with OBGYN would be the patients. One, I say the patients can go a good way and a bad way, but I'm gonna talk about it in a good way this time. So when I say the patients, because one, when they're finding out that they're pregnant, it's always a tear of joy. I love to see their reaction when they found out that they're pregnant, or when they found out like they're a certain amount of weeks pregnant. I don't have any kids yet, but I just love to see the excitement, and I'm just like, you know, they get so teared up. Some of them kind of be upset or they be like shocked, but it don't be like, you know, where they want to kill themselves type stuff. It just always just be like a tear of joy, you know what I'm saying? Because we also be able to help assist with ultrasounds and stuff like that. So as soon as we get to find the baby heartbeat and stuff like that, they be so excited and stuff like that. So I love seeing that enjoyment. Also, they will be real anxious, wanting to know exactly like what's going on and stuff like that. So like, you know, say for instance, if they feel like they're feeling a certain type of way, they always want to like come to the doctor to kind of know a certain type of thing or whatnot, just finding out more information as far as what they have going on and stuff like that. So I feel like that's always good as well too, because you want to know as far as what's going on with your body if you're carrying another young one. So that's always a plus. And I feel like just being responsible about it is always great too, because a lot of people out here really don't keep up with their body, y'all. Like, and it's sad to say, especially with us women, we should get yearly checkups as far as with our breasts, vagina area, all that type of stuff. So especially if you like out here having like unprotected sex and stuff like that, you should really get checked up. Like, the OBGYN is always the best for you. So I definitely feel like our patients are always there. They always want to build that one-on-one connection with you, and you never know, you might be their only outlet sometimes. So I feel like the patients is always a good outlet. I also feel like assisting with procedures is the best. Like, when I tell y'all, this was the absolute best that I loved about OBGYN, because this was like the first field that I was able to get so many like surgical experience and stuff like that with helping assist the doctor with. It was just perfect. So like, I can definitely say assisting with procedures was the best part about working OBGYN. You're able to experience with glucose testing. That will be the orange drink that they will have to test. They will have to drink before eating anything and stuff like that. You have the 1 hour glucose test and a 3 hour glucose test. I will do a procedure with I will do a video as far as with assisting with the procedure for the glucose test, because after they drink the solution, after a certain amount of time, you have to perform phlebotomy as well too. Also, you get good skill with phlebotomy when it comes for OBGYN as well too, because to the most, when you're a pregnant patient, you always get at least about like 6 tubes done. So you know what I'm saying? That's always great practice as far as for that as well too. We were able to assist with minor surgical procedures, so the colonoscopy. Also, we were able to do plenty of urinary analysis, urine dips as well too. Another great thing is also being able to assist with pap smears. I know some people may be grossed out about this, but if you're stepping into the medical field, you'll be able to be more mature with a lot of things. So certain things that you experience and be able to help assist with, hopefully you'll be able to be like mature with it, you know what I'm saying? So I was so like experienced, like I was so shocked as far as for like how we were able to help, you know, with some of these procedures and stuff like that. Assisting with pap smears is really cool. You're able to see the different spectrums that we use. Either you can use metal or you can use plastic. Also, they starting to have the new tech ones where they have the lights to go on it too, so it's easier for the doctor to be able to see one as far as we're, you know, dealing with the patient. Also, like I said, plenty of phlebotomy. We were able to do plenty of taking vitals and stuff like that. Those are basic things as well too. You also do STD checks as well too. So that's a major thing that I feel like is great for this field. If you feel like you want to do a bigger impact as far as for the young ladies, I feel like this will be a good field as far as for you. Also, if you feel as if like working with people who have babies and stuff like that, or on the way with the baby on the way, that's always good as well too, because like I said, you get plenty of experience as far as for surgical, minor surgeries, phlebotomy, and you know what I'm saying, just certain procedures that you'll be able to help out with. Also, I was able to learn a lot of different surgical instruments when I was working here, like knowing the different types of scissors that they use, you guys, like, oh my gosh, just by the curve and stuff you could tell the difference of them, because we had to do inventory as well too, so we had to count the instruments and stuff like that. And oh my gosh, like, had y'all would have seen my other channel, y'all would have been able to see like the full effect, because I was like literally at my externship showing how everything was. So but it's all good. I can always just rebuild what I had lost. But at the end of the day, assisting with procedures is always great as well too. This one is the ultimate best part, y'all. Like, I don't care what nobody say, this is the ultimate best part. The baby photos on the baby wall is always going to be the best part with OBGYN, because at the end of the day, you'll be able to see the woman that came in with, you know, just first starting off her pregnancy and stuff like that, and the next thing you know, 40 weeks or 45 weeks done passed by, and then she comes back and she got pictures and stuff of the baby. It's so, like, I'm an emotional person, so I feel like that's always just great. And I'm just like, you know, it's new beginnings, it's a new life. It's always better as far as for that as well too. So after the mothers give birth, they come back to the clinic for the to see the faculty and whatnot, and they bring in pictures, so we pretty much add it to the wall. So you'll basically see like a whole wall in the back, and you'll see everybody baby pictures and stuff like that. It's such a touching moment, and I just feel like that's one of the best parts too, because you then build that real deal connection with the patient, because they'll still keep coming in. They'll even come in with their younger one, and you'll be like, I remember when you was in your mom's stomach, you know what I'm saying, those type of things. So I feel like that's always good as well too. And soon you can start seeing the growth of the baby and stuff like that, so that's always good stuff to look at as well too for OBGYN. I feel like OBGYN is a perfect way to start off as far as for medical assistant. You learn so much as well too. So what I'll be doing is another video as far as for talking about the cons as far as for OBGYN, and yeah, so we're gonna get right into that.